Yeah, so I don't think either one of us got into a podcast.
Oh, yeah. Let's hit B and change teams. And there we go. We're in Codcast now. We're going to start things off. We're going to change things up a bit here. Let's take a look at Folsom's opening route here. He is running that really nice MSMC class. Expectation, obviously, is to move across the map as quickly as possible. He's taken the flank route, hopefully going to cut off a few players here. Oh, he does see a player. Goes for the half drop shot. Picks up Chorizo? I'm not quite sure. Does see a player at the top window here. Pulls out the nade and is going to do what he can right now to place that nade perfectly. But I believe the player has dropped down already.
There we go.
There we go. And boom goes the dynamite.
And boom goes the dynamite.
All right, I'm gonna go left every time we get a death. So let's go hop on board now with the other team. We're looking at Chorico. Chorico playing that backside path now. Do the exact same thing in reverse that he was hitting Folsom. Gonna clear out the top side of Grandma's house here in an attempt to hopefully hold off this team from grabbing his flag. He does know they're there, but he's able to stop him with a great nade spot indeed. That is beautiful, beautiful work. And now he's gonna work his way back here through the pathway to this flag.
This is typically the type of game type that we expect. Now, whether or not that's the true point, but we expect that the Halo gamers to do a little bit better on the capture the flag type. Well, that being the game type. I mean, we expect them to do a lot better on the CTF, opposed to seeing some of these stuff like hardpoint. There's a lot more fluidity that's involved, but whenever you're talking about capture the flag, there's a little bit more of a set path that you're going to be taking there. You can kind of control. You basically have an option: Plan A, Plan B, Plan C, Plan D, so on and so forth, and you can kind of work from there. When we're talking about hardpoint, it's a very fluid game type, and then you start to look at what they see from kind of a S&D. But right there, now you can see that Chorico able to pop out of smoke. He's been able to pick up the flank, but he has been spotted on his 6. See if he might be able to get out of this region, where she has some teammates to be able to help him out. Take a look at the overview map. He's working his way, but he needs to be on the lookout. There is one member just on the other side there in that gas station. He's up to be able to worry about his 6.
He's going down.
Trying to be able to slide on by. He has been spotted and taken down. The flag will be returned there. Again, just not watching your spots. One of the issues whenever you're trying to kind of move across the map, you need to make sure that you have somebody that's leading the charge and also watching your 6. That just didn't happen there.
Absolutely. We see secretly here, take out Enviable. Enviable now down. We're going to jump on board here once again with Flamesword. Flamesword taking some shots, gets 2 men on him. Heist taking him out without to give that PDW kill. Heist, I believe, is one of the only players running the PDW in this game right now, which is a very interesting choice, particularly for a long-range map. I expected to see more PDW than MSMC simply because of the recoil pattern. But we see here, he's taken out a very nice kill there with a single fire FAL. Once again, FAL has been pretty controversial early on in this Black Ops 2 season, simply because with the select fire, it seems to be almost overpowered. But single fire seems to shut up a lot of the angry players, and we see as he takes a very nice kill there.
We've captured the enemy flag.
Excuse me, not secretly.
And right there you can see now we're all tied up at 1. You had Chorico, who is able to finish off that flag cap. And you also had on the other side, I believe that was Heist, as we'll kind of take a look here at the scoreboard, see who actually got those caps. You've got one cap who's coming there from Chorico, and Fossum was able to pick up that flag cap there for FaZe. As right now, you've got it again, the score all tied up at 1. You've got Hysteria at 9 and 3, Chorico at 4 and 5, 6 and 5 there for Flamesword, as we kind of just browse around the map and see exactly what we got. You got it right now. Hysteria sitting at a 3 kill streak, but he needs to be able to worry about his 6. He's going to get dropped there by Heist. We'll see what they're going to be able to do here on the defense. It looks like they are starting to make their move there towards that backside, holding down. Hysteria is now on the defense and worrying about them trying to be able to push in here so to be able to get that flagpole.
Great play here by Hysteria, obviously playing strong D as he was the last to spawn. We see Heist there coming in completely unsupported. This is obviously a young team as far as pro teams go. They're a pro-sponsored team. They definitely have the name for this. They definitely have experience at their back, but they're not the strongest team as far as experience goes. They don't have the longevity of MLG events. They don't understand exactly what to expect from full-on pro teams like Status Quo should at least have some understanding from their Halo career. And so we see guys like Heist, who are great, strong players, put themselves in positions to be completely alone far into enemy territory.
Right now they're able to get 2 down as they're going to continue to move over here. Sham and Fossum going to have to be able to hold their own here for FaZe, and they're going to rotate back around. But we can see they've got a counter pull that's happened. They're going to go ahead and over there towards that gas station side. and see how long they're able to stay alive. Asteria's going to try to be able to get that cross point. Be able to pick this one
Oh
up.
my
Not a lot of
God.
time will work with their nice shots, able to take down there. Paulson's going to go down. The flag will not be returned. Not enough time. We will go into a
Stand down. It's a draw.
draw here in that first half, 1-1.
I gotta say, I was watching Heist here, and Heist made one of the sickest plays I've seen thus far in the game series. He picks up an incredible kill upstairs, then does a nice little strafe jump for the return. Very clean kills, in fact, that actually stopped this from being what could have been very, very dirty.
Capture the flag.
And let's jump on board now. Let's start things off with Hysteria.
Secure the objectives.
Excuse me. All right, Corey, take it away. Top of Grandma's house, Hysteria climbing through the building right here. He sees a player on top of Tank, and it's all yours.
All right, so again, you can see they've already got 2 down there. Folsom and Heist both go down early here in this second half. Again, we're all tied up at 1. You got Secretly and Sham, who've already started to be able to move up there. You got Flamesword with a nice little pickup, able to take down 1. There goes Chirico. Chirico's been playing extremely well. Even though they lost that hard point game, he would definitely had some great sling power there on that map. As right now, again, we're here on Capture the Flag, here on Standoff. And see what happened there. Heist has been spotted. See how long he'll be able to stay alive here. He's going to get dropped, shot from his other side from across the map, and does be able to sliver away.
He's able to
Heist is going to wait for that red to be able to go away.
Now. I believe he's hearing someone left side, and he knows there's a guy right side. He sees his teammate go down out here on their flag now. Lots and lots of concern on Heist's side. He is taking some really bad shots. Oh my goodness gracious. That flag is still in play and sitting right there. Oh my gosh, Heist going huge here, taking out 2 players back to back, returning the flag in epic format before Chirico takes him down.
Again, Heist, what happened there, he was able to stay alive long enough. He had one of his teammates that was going on a little crossfire action between those 2. He was able to slide out of there after being shot from across the map, very low on health, but then was able to make things happen there at the end. Basically a great defensive stance there by Heist to be able to keep things alive. Again, right now score 1-1, 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go here, as the flag has been pulled. And we'll see what might be able to happen here. FaZe in a little bit of a trouble here as we take a look and see exactly where that flag is at. They're kind of moving across the map. And I believe, let's trying to see exactly who that is, who's got the flag.
It looks like that flag is capped for sure. Coming across the minimap, we see it is capped. Very nice and easy. Heist is going to be taken down here across the front side of Grandma's house. And we're now going to see another little push with 2 or 3 defenders held back. It might be a push in, or they may go into full defensive mode with just 2 minutes, 50 seconds left on the board. Their strongest move maybe to have 4 players back. You're never quite sure.
One of the times that basically what I've seen throughout all of casting from Call of Duty Black Ops, from seeing casting some of the Halo matches from way back when, and some of the recent matches that I've seen, it doesn't make a difference. You never really want to turtle out completely. You don't have 4 members back on defense, because usually what happens is that changes momentum way too early. Now you can probably turtle out for the last minute of the game, but don't start to turtle out too early. As you can see, they're not, and they're basically continuing to contest there. They've been able to get that another flag pull happening here. Check that. That's FaZe who's been able to get the pull.
FaZe been an interesting pull there, and Secretly is playing an incredibly strong forward defensive position. He is running that M8A1, and he's playing very, very smart, very strong, and using height to his advantage as we speak.
He's going to go ahead and see if he might be able to chase after this kill. He's able to spot 1, being completely quiet, making sure that he can line up that shot, being able to pick up 1. But now he's got to worry about Chirico, as Chirico is able to finish him off. And again, both flags have been returned back to the base. We'll see if
we have the enemy flag.
Exactly what might be able to happen here for Secretly.
Indeed, well, we do see a pull now happening. Very nice little pull here coming across. Looks like Folsom has the flag. He's running backside, and for some reason, the enemy Hellstorm goes for the wrong player, with Secretly now defending the flag. Oh no, this made it. Oh, it is a cap. Oh my goodness gracious. Very, very interesting indeed.
He's trying to be able to lay out that score streak at the right time, try and drop it right there on top of the flag to kind of eliminate him right there at that last moment, and then kind of swing in. But Invul, he's going to get dropped there, and they will be able to pick up that flag cap. Folsom working over here on the right side of the map, the east side of the map, and see if he might be able to secretly slide through and pick up this flag. As we got 50 seconds left to be able to play here, he's been spotted up on that top side.
Very interesting drop there.
So he might be able to make something happen.
Nice.
Now it's going to
Our
again.
flag has
He's
been
going to get
taken.
dropped. All 4 members are down here for FaZe, and see if FaZe might be able to hold on. Of course, we got 35 seconds left to play here, and that
This
flag
is
has been
a
pulled.
split cap. It's gonna be a win. Looks like right here, unless they're able to somehow stop this. It looks like it's gonna be a very nice win here for status quo.
Flag.
This actually
FaZe
brings
just
us
getting caught right there with all 4 members down.
absolutely, and this kind of brings us back to something we talked about earlier on, where we basically said, you know, this is something that Halo players should be able to do well. They really should have the advantage anytime you look at something that has to do with capture the flag. This has been a part of their game for so long. It's been a part of their competitive scene all the way back since the Halo 1 days. These players should understand capture the flag better than anyone, and they proved that here, even though there was a few moments there where it looks kind of unlikely. It actually worked out quite well for them, and they were able to put the stop on it, going for a 3-2 here on standoff, capture the flag. Very impressive gameplay from Status Quo, moving their gameplay styles from Halo back across to the Call of Duty world.
The bottom line.